Hey, YouTube. I want the rest of this, alright.
DJ ASAP. Max Music.
Heard you got the plug ASAP.
You know I run it up, flip it how I do, and then I'm coming back. You already know when I get through it, ain't no coming back. Busting through the hole, clutching the rock like a running back. I get it, then I go get more, and then I run it back. Niggas know what's up with me, only the realest fuck with me. I'm from the jets, what you expect, this shit stuck in me. Struggle made me hustle, cause ain't nothing free. Every other week it's RIP, I miss my daddy, real fucking G. I love my niggas, and all my niggas got love for me. If you don't fuck with me, don't come and try to say what's up to me. Fuck you think, never faking how them suckers be. I go hard when shit get hard. I spit these bars like I'm in custody. I told my bitch, put your trust in me and we gon' live it. And every time I told her I got her, a nigga did it. I keep it all the way 100, ain't no other way. You ain't talking money, I forgot you like the other What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till this shit is bigger. I learn quicker than your typical. I know it might be difficult to see me do shit you ain't did before. What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till the shit is bigger. I move quicker than your typical. I know it's difficult to watch me do the shit you never did. You know I wake up every morning, give thanks, and then I'm on my way. I get them dollars, not a problem, I be on the cake. Every day we live, it's a different way you can stack your dough. So every day I live and get it, I be back and forth. Catch me on the go, slow motion, what I'm not about. Don't fuck with lean, so you will never see me nodding out. Cookies, what I'm off, all this coughing, give you cotton mouth. Baby, come and put that pussy on me, I'ma knock it.
Where you at? Oh shit. Hold on. Oh, there you go. Where you at, huh? Man, this dumbass fucking.
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Get it.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh boy, booted that motherfucker.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They go play action with Lawrence. being chased out left. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. That one a first down pickup of 8. Well, Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. Play action. It's Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here's a 2nd and 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14.
Get your money, nigga.
That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
That's your goofy ass up, CD.
Perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
What the fuck is that, man?
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They'll run here on 3rd and goal.
Ah!
And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And he will get this
Let's go.
into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Jags are on the board first here in this division round matchup. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Get him down. Why is it acting slow? Oh, we got a thrower.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. He was brought down by Foyesade Oluwakin.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They run it again with Cook.
Oh!
Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
What the fuck is that? Stop
It's
playing
a
with me,
pickup
man.
before, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I know you're
a
tired.
quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way. And giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
This nigga just trying to run it.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. And now they'll throw with Allen. And complete right side to Cook. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Third down and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Play action. Now it's Allen. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 34 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense
he's out of there.
And their last time out looking to repeat that, Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
We was gone.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 48 yards on the ground for him so far.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On play action, Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. They go play action now. Lawrence. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6. There they'll keep leaning on the run. Back to the ground. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll send Kirk in motion right. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
2nd and 5. Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive.
Come here.
Double-digit snaps. You need to score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. On 2nd down,
come on, man.
And they get him
Stop
down,
that,
but
man.
not
That's
before he
tackle.
takes it across the 40-yard line.
All right. All right.
41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
On first down, Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Partner, normally double coverage is reserved for receivers and tight ends.
I love it.
But this time, they actually targeted the running back.
I love it.
And it still wasn't enough. He attacked the defense and got in a great position to haul in the catch and get a nice gain out of it.
Run that bitch again.
Throwing now is Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
On the ball, let's go.
And Knox is going to have a Bills first down as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line.
We here. Let's go.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And that one drops
Let's
down.
go.
Complete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now a 2nd and 10. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Back to the ground. This time Cook might have gotten this one down to 28, and that's all. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They work now on 2nd and 9. On play action, Allen. The left side caught by Diggs.
I said, wait. Let's go.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure.
Oh!
There's a diving catch right side.
Oh, that was
with just
yanked.
4 seconds left in this first half. A timeout
Fuck.
call.
It's a fake. Watch the fake.
So with 4 seconds to
Watch
go
the
in
fake.
the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Bass is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get
Ran that boy over, nigga.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. go home.
Let's
That's
go,
the
D.
name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
No, we're here.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Going deep for Diggs.
Let me get that!
Sea of defenders.
Let me get that! Stop playing with me! Nigga,
And the Jazz
let's
are
go!
going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Oh,
And this one goes nowhere. Losing
here,
yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's
let's
Mitchell.
go! Let's go, Keith!
Room here to run.
Let's go!
Down the right side.
Let's go!
And he will
Get digging,
finally be
rookie.
tracked down at the Bills' 11. 46 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. And Mr. Reliable shows those legs again here in the playoffs.
And what do coaches tell us all the time? In the playoffs, the team that runs the football well will win the game and ultimately be a champion.
Let's
They're
go.
trying to prove that fact today.
Setting the tone on the ground.
Young Keaton right there. Let's go, okay? Okay.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was a touchdown.
Let's go, nigga!
A 9-yard
Get
touchdown
there.
grab. And they're able to add on to their advantage. But CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love
Let's
how
go,
you
dude.
laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Hit that little
And a
ass.
nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball.
Oh!
Yeah, some guy.
Oh!
Numbers. There he
Come
goes.
on, my nigga.
He may go.
Oh, they just hold me.
All the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 70 yards. And the Bills are back within a score.
Man,
And that
man,
run
hard, man.
massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up
It's
significantly.
skyrocketed.
Click on the nigga.
Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They're going to run it with Harris. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
All right.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. But nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 95 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the 2nd half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time,
come on, damn it,
making it work.
All right, fuck you.
Now a 2nd and 2. Now Lawrence to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Woo!
This is caught.
Drop that bitch in a bucket on that dirty ass, nigga.
Calvin Ridley.
Go.
45 yards. And the Jaguars are able to stretch out their lead.
All right, let's go. D up. Ain't no more funny shit.
McManus's point after is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Oh!
Going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past
Why
the
didn't let me
30.
double hit stick that nigga? Wake that nigga up.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner,
run that
coaches
bit.
always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen.
Oh!
Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
That was just
Pure,
nasty.
unbridled joy after that one.
Okay, me on the ball. Let's go.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
We here.
To Hines on the drop-off.
We here.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Allen going to fire quickly and
Hit
get
that
it to
nigga,
Diggs
man.
out
That weak
wide.
ass shit.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. In motion right is Davis.
Yep. Run that bit. Yep. We here.
Allen to throw once more.
We here, nigga, like I said. Run that bitch. Let's go, nigga.
And the
User.
Jaguars are going to get the football back as time will run out
Who this?
in this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Get there.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
And the slot man goes in motion left. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Get off him!
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Lawrence. Flush to his right. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
Now that's a killer because you think you get an absolute...
What we doing? Let's go, nigga. Hang it up. Nigga. Right. You gonna give him some speed? I think I ain't got a speed upgrade all year. Man. Oh. So ain't nobody played. Are these niggas scared? Okay, my nigga, then. Hey, I'm finna post